You ever get the sense sometimes that you're in over your head? Hello collectors, welcome back to the Hive. Today, we are on a hunt for Aisha Solorzano. I have her for my Project Purple, and for those of you that don't know what Project Purple is, there is a special short print of every one of the base cards out of 5 that is in a purple, I guess kind of amethyst look to it, that you can end up redeeming a pack of that will contain 2 of those if you collect 143 of a particular base card and send it into them, and they all have to be like in decent shape and all that stuff. But if you filled out a form, they're gonna email you the who your person is. I ended up with Aisha, and this is the purple project that we're working on. And so far, this one right here, this is the first one I ever pulled out of a hobby box. So I've been keeping this one aside in the top loader. I might, if I actually pull this whole thing off, which I gotta tell you is a lot harder to do than you think it is, because I have to do this by September 5th, I believe it is. Otherwise, I'm out no matter how many cards I have. So if I do pull this off, I might actually do something special with this. So I don't know if I even want to count this one as one. I'm going to need 143 from scratch after this one. So, but you know, I feel like we're going to be seeing enough of her face that it's like we're kindred spirits now, right? But all the ones that you see here are ones that I basically pulled off of eBay, or I traded with somebody, or just what have you. It's everything that I've assembled so far. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So according to that, I got well over 100 to go. Now, what you see in front of me here, I went on eBay and discovered someone had a listing of 1,700 base cards and black and white cards, like all intermingled. And I guess, my fingers were moving faster than my brain, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that, because how many Aishas am I gonna have in there? And my engineer brain didn't kick in until moments after I hit send, and I was like, oh, that's right, that's probably gonna get maybe 8 if it's evenly distributed out of the checklist of 200. And that's also including the black and whites in there too. So we'll see what we end up getting. I'm just kind of bringing you along for the ride here to see what we get. And I can tell you that to help out everybody else that's out there, I will be putting these up on eBay for each individual player. You can look for it on the Honey Bear Cards, or you can look for the seller Honey Bear Cards on eBay. And I'm just selling them for like $1 a card. Now, if you do have a bunch of Aishas and are doing the purple project, I will trade you 1-for-1 for them. So just hit me up down in the comments, or you can go on to my Twitter, which is also Honey Bear Cards. You can contact me there as well. So let me put this kind of on a fast forward. I'm going to start getting set up where I'm going to sort all this, and then we'll have a counter somewhere down here that'll show us where we're at. Every project needs to start with an espresso. Oh, yeah. And now I'm off to get some supplies. Very soon you're going to see a sorting tray that I always use for my set building. This thing has always been a godsend and makes organizing your cards a lot easier. If you'd like to get yourself one, down in the description will be an affiliate link. If you use that to buy it, I do earn a commission, so it does help this channel out. It could be the difference on whether or not I get that extra blaster in one of the rips. Now to let you in a little bit on my process, right now you see me fanning through the cards. As I had said before, I had bought this lot and it said there were 1,700 base and black and white cards inside. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to separate all the black and white cards from the base cards. I am also passively looking to see if Aisha pops up. As soon as that is complete, now the sorting by number begins. There are 200 cards inside this checklist, and I have 20 sorting trays. So each slot is going to be sorted by tens, from the aughts to the bottom left, all the way up to the 190s to the top right. Of course, number 200 gets thrown into the 190 pile. Later on, when everything's sorted by tens, I go to every single 10 group and start sorting them by single. I do it this way because it's a heck of a lot faster to break it down by groups. There's our first Aisha. She came pretty early on this one, so we're feeling pretty good. Judging by the initial distribution that we're seeing, we're looking at the black and white card about every 10th card. So out of this 1,700 lot, conservatively we're probably going to expect about 1,500 base cards. That puts us at between 7 and 8 Aishas if we were to get an actual average distribution. I hope we get there. You may be noticing that this is going kind of slow at first, almost painfully slow. But I can assure you, after having done this many times, that the more cards that you do in a single session, the more muscle memory kicks in and it starts to go a lot faster. You'll notice the speed gradually increases as we go. Well, that is 2 boxes down now, and only one Aisha to speak of so far. But don't worry, I'm not worried. As with anything with probabilities, if you do something long enough, the odds will eventually regress to the mean. Every single card we see here has a 1 in 200 chance, also known as 1/2 of 1%, to be an Aisha. I suspect that the further along that we go, we'll eventually start hitting her more often. And there she is again. Yay! You see, number 18 and 19 were close together. Now we're back on track, right where we're supposed to be. Some of these stacks are getting way too tall, and the cards are getting ready to fall out of them. So you're seeing me pull some of the stacks out and putting them to the side. Whew. Number 20, 21, and 22 are so close together. We're now way ahead of the game. Could it be that we end up getting 9? Or possibly 10? And that makes number 8. We've already hit the point where makes this exercise worthwhile. Anything from here on out is gravy. And that brings us to 24. I hope you all enjoyed this journey that we went on, and maybe even got some useful info on how to sort your collection. As I said at the beginning, all the other cards that are here have been sorted, and they will be up on our eBay page if you want some help with your own purple project. This is Bear from Honey Bear Cards. Keep on collecting cards, sort them, and bring them on back to your hive. Peace.